Hey guys, Blue Electrical here, and today we're looking at the Samsung Galaxy A70. As you can see, overall this is a very good phone, but like every other phone, it does have its downsides. So with that being said, here are 4 reasons why you should get the Samsung Galaxy A70, and 3 reasons why you should probably not. So with that being said, let's jump right into it. So the first number 1 reason why you should get this phone is because of the big battery inside. So this has really good battery life. As you can see, it has a 4,500 milliamp hour battery capacity, and that's typical. That's actually really good. And the minimum, as you can see, is 4,400, so that's really good. And this is a really big battery, but you know what makes it better? That this does not require as much battery. This actually, it doesn't take up that much battery, and it's actually really conservative with battery, so it manages it really good, and it lasts longer than a regular phone should, or a regular phone with a 4,500 milliamp hour battery. So, reason number 1, it has really good battery life. In fact, just to test it, yesterday night, I left a video playing for 7 hours. It was a 10-hour video. I let it play for 7 hours while I was sleeping, and I woke up. So before I started playing the video, I had 80% battery, and when I woke up, it was 40%. I was like, wow, that's actually incredible. Mind you, I did have power mode on, low power mode. I mean, it was medium power saving mode, so that could have affected it, but overall, really good battery life. This is definitely a battery champ, and it does charge really fast. Reason number 2 why you should get this phone is because of the nice camera modes and camera features. And now I'm not talking about the camera quality, I'm only talking about the camera modes. Like, this is regular. I don't know why my wall looks white, that's kind of creepy, but whatever. This regular, and this is ultra wide. So as you can see, of course, it's not the best quality camera, but as you can see, here's my room. And ultra wide really does make a difference, and I think ultra wide should be on every phone. So for only $400, this phone is really good, and the camera quality is, it's not the best. It's decent, you'll get by. But that's not the main focus, it's the modes. It looks really cool when you're getting a zoomed out shot, like this. If you're getting an ultra wide shot, it looks really nice. And if you zoom out, you're not going to be able to see detail as well unless you zoom in. So it's really good. So that's one of the reasons why you should buy this phone. Now the third reason, I think you guys have guessed it, the really big screen. Yes, this is one of the biggest features of this phone. No pun intended. It's really cool, and they actually advertise that as one of the key features of this phone. And they call it the Infinity U display. Now the display looks really nice, but that's not what we're focusing on. But as you can see, all those nice colors, they're so vivid, they pop, all the colors look really nice. So honestly, in terms of that, it's good. It's a good display, but it's also a really large display. Some people might like this, some people might not. But again, this is on the taller side rather than the more wider, so it's still good, but obviously your fingers are not going to be able to reach the corners. But if you do you, it's up to you. And I'm pretty sure in the accessibility mode you can actually make it to its one-handed use. I think it just shrinks down these corners or these corners, whichever hand you're using. So that is reason number 3 to get this phone. And last but not least, reason number 4 to get this phone is just look at it. It looks amazing. This is one of the best looking budget / mid-range phones. It has a prismatic white colored back, but it's also available in blue and black. They're both prismatic. All the colors are prismatic. They look really nice. When light shines, you get the prisma effect, which is this like rainbow color. And it just looks nice how you got the 3 cameras set up on the back, the Samsung logo, and the nice clean white. It just looks so good. On the top, you got on the bezels, on the sides, I should say, you have this like steel color, and it looks really nice, more like aluminum, and it looks super nice. And even on the front, everything looks super great. It's a well-designed phone, it looks great. So definitely, you might impress some people with it. If you show them the back of this phone, it does look nice. And it's really a great thing to stare at. And what I love is that this one is not a fingerprint magnet. Let me zoom into that. You guys can barely see my fingerprints. Barely. So that's what I really like about this phone. Now let's get into the cons. So unfortunately, like every phone, there are some downsides, and this phone definitely has a few. Let's see if they're a deal breaker or not. So the first reason to not get this phone is the camera quality. Yes, I said the camera quality. So as you can see, how poor the camera quality is. I can't, let's just switch it around. Let's see the front. It's actually not too bad, but it's not, oh, what? Okay, so you can't zoom in on, picture. I mean, not on picture, what am I saying, in selfie mode. That's kind of weird. I don't know why you can't do that, but you can't, I guess. So, yeah, I don't know what to tell you guys. Let's go to video. Can you zoom in on video? You can't. Oh, wow, you can't zoom in the selfie camera at all. Zoom into my wall. Ultra wide. You know, it has nice modes, but the quality is not good. That's what we're looking for, the quality. So the quality is not good, but the modes are good. So, you know, this is you'll get by, but it's not the best. So don't buy this for the camera. And if you need a good camera, look for a different phone. This one is not it. Reason number 2 why you should not get this phone is, I think, well, it's kind of obvious because there are so many phones. There's so many phones these days that are mid-tier to budget phones, and they have this problem. As you can see, it's not, I mean, you know, it's kind of snappy, but once you load up a website or something, even as you can see right here, it's kind of laggy. Yeah. So of course, it's not the best processor, but I feel like this processor is one of the lower ends, because I know there are some cheaper phones out there that are way better than this. Honestly, they perform better than this. There are some Blue phones. It's by the company Blue, and they make really, really great phones. But this, I don't know. I don't really know about the processor. I'm not gonna lie, but let me actually go in to see if we can find the about, and let's see if this uses a Snapdragon or this uses a MediaTek. So let's see. Uptime, what? Okay, let me find it. What would it be? Processor? I don't know. Okay, they don't show it, I guess. About, maybe? About phone. No, they don't tell you. That's kind of weird. Anyways, so, yeah, it's not the fastest. It's not the snappiest. I do have to say that. Let me go into Chrome. Yeah, like, let's try to load up, I don't know, ESPN, why not? As you can see, it does, it's not starting with this, but you have a few tabs open, it's not going to work. Let's start tapping random stuff. So it's it's not too fast, honestly. I'd say it's a little bit behind for the similar priced phone, so the processor is kind of a deal breaker for this one. And last but not least, one of the reasons why you should not, the third reason why you should not buy this phone is, you guessed it, the speaker. So let me just play a speaker test to you guys. Let me play a song on here. Yeah, this speaker unfortunately is not really that good. Let's see what we should play. What even is that? Zelda? Well, okay, this is not even my account. Let me switch to my account. I don't know what we should play. Let me find something. Let's just listen to AJR. Okay. As you can see, you can muffle it really easily. It's on full volume. Yeah, it's not bad, but it can easily be muffled, and it's stereo. I mean, it's not stereo, it's mono. So that's one of the reasons why this is not such a good phone. The speaker, the not so fast processor, and the camera quality. But, you know, those are kind of 3 deal breakers, but if that doesn't really matter to you, because, you know, you'll get by with use, and the camera is okay. The speakers, yeah, it's okay. If you're using headphones, not even a problem. So, you know, this is overall, I'd say, a decent phone, and, you know, people have been saying that this is better than the Note 10, or this looks like the S10. Well, I wouldn't say better, but it's definitely, if you want something like that, but you don't want to spend all the money, this is definitely right up there that you could buy. Because I know most people don't want to spend $1,000 on phones, because guess what, neither do I. It's pretty stupid. Don't, actually. You know, I'm sticking to my OnePlus, and OnePlus hopefully does not get expensive like Apple, but yeah, that's that. 3 or 4 reasons why you should get this phone, and 3 reasons why you should not. And this was kind of a review as well. Next up, sneak peek. Let me give you guys a sneak peek. Alright, that's enough. Alright, thanks so much for watching this video. See you guys in the next one.